No? This guy looks confused. It's a black thing. No? Yeah. Woo! Hokona Hall. Yeah. You guys live in the building? Yeah? Shout if you live here. Yeah? Alright. Nice. Yeah, actually had my first college epiphany in Hokona, man. It was like a long time ago. 07. Represent. Yeah. And they're like, damn, he's old as hell. So got the little baby face. But anyway, believe it or not, I used to be shy. Don't really, that's whatever. But like every time I was walking around, especially like my first week on campus, like you hear people laughing, and I'd always think that they were laughing at me. I was like, man, fuck them. It's like, And finally, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I was on my way back to my dorm room, and I was like, you know what? Like, if they're gonna laugh, I'm gonna give them a reason to laugh. So I was like, fuck it. And I didn't even get a chance to test it out because I get to my room, open up my door, hadn't even met my roommate yet. And he's sitting right in front of me. Picture Chris Farley, okay? Yeah, with long red hair that has never been washed, with a date rape face. That was my roommate. And he's just going at it to some anime porn. Like, that dude is in the zone. Right? I'm only 18. Like, I've been sheltered my whole life, so I was like, oh my God. He's just doing it, and then he looks over at me. He's like, I'm a Japanese arts major. And then closes his laptop. That's not a good excuse. What was even worse was, like, we made eye contact, like, mid-stroke. So I had an epiphany and my first gay moment. So I was like, I've done it all. Stretch that off. Check. Oh, man. But I'm going to go ahead and vent for a little bit. A little about me, Jamar Hall from Farmington. I'm half black, half, Farmington? Woo! All right, yeah. All right, so what, we make like 2 out of like 10 black people from Farmington. And like 8 of them are not like in jail or in shit. Hiding out. But yeah, go ahead and vent. There's been a whole lot of stupid shit going on, especially with me. So, there's not a whole lot of black people, so it's not my fault that I don't really act black. Like, they always give me shit. Like, I tried watching BET. I did it for 10 years. It didn't sink in. I don't know what else to do. Yeah, and like all my friends are all white. And they'd always ask me growing up, like, hey, Jamar, like, how does it feel being black? Like, I chose the shit, like, I woke up, or like, I woke up one morning, and I was like, oh shit, what happened? Oh my God. Change it back. Yeah. Oh man. Or like, I was like one white guy at a party who drew the short stick. Like, fuck, I gotta be black. My hair too? Are you serious? Oh man. Or just being from there and then coming to Albuquerque, like there's a lot more black people here. And I was telling one of my friends about my experience. Like I didn't really know how to act. Not my fault again. So he was like, hey man, how was it when you first saw like your very first black person ever? Like, what kind of question is that? Like, hi, Dad. Oh man, it's stupid. Oh, and one thing that I really hate though, fellas, holler if you had this trouble. You see this girl, fine as hell, right? And she acts like a bitch, and you find out that she has bad pussy. It's like, okay, something went wrong here. Like, who gave you confidence? This is not right. Yeah. Same. I was at the mall today. Same little dealio. There were some big girls walking around, and they were wearing like skinny girl clothing. Like their shorts came up to here, like their like camel toe is like just hanging out. Yeah, or like they're like muffin topping big time. It's like, okay, like if your man told you like you were fine, it's just pillow talk. Just like trust me, just go off with it. Oh man, like who? But it's like big girl sex is probably like the best sex. I don't know if Royal was talking about it, but you know, yeah, it's best sex. If you haven't tried it, do it, right? Because big girls try harder, is what it is, right? Like they got like a whole lot more to prove, so that you know they're gonna like go all out. Yeah. He doesn't believe me. Try it. Tonight, after all this is over, go over to like Saji's or something. Just real file over. Oh man. But one other thing that I hate, bad blowjobs. Yeah, like it sucks to be like it's hard to be bad at giving head, and I don't know why like girls don't get it. Oh, I thought she was gonna raise her hand. Like, listen close. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put you out. But yeah, like I really hate when girls use their teeth during blowjobs, right? Like, and I hate myself for it because I don't ever stop them. Like I wouldn't say no, but she's sucking my dick. So we're going to just see where this goes. Oh man. Funny story though, I'm going to share with you guys, like when I first found out I was black, that doesn't really sound right. Wait, hold on. That didn't come out right. Yeah, well, it was like a discovery. I didn't know I was slow as a kid, okay? I'm from New York, moved out here when I was 5 to the Navajo reservation, you know, and first day of school, they were calling me this name, like the Navajo equivalent of the N-word. Yeah, shit, right? And I didn't know. I thought it meant like new kid. So I like embraced it as like, hell yeah, I got my own nickname. What's up? So I, you know, by the end of the day, like I was writing it on my paper. Just it was bad. So I get home. First day is over. My mom's there waiting for me. She's like, hey, sonny boy, how was your first day? I'm like, Mom, it was awesome. I haven't got my own nickname. She's like, what? And I told her, she's like, oh my God, don't you ever say that again. I'm like, why? What's it mean? She's like, and so she sat me down and explained it to me. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would they call me that? She's like, Jamar, I didn't think I'd have to tell you this early. The fuck? I'm just playing. Oh man, but yeah, she's like, I didn't think I'd have to tell you this, but you're black. Like, are you serious? Stop lying, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's like that like type of vibe where like a parent was telling their kid that they're adopted. Yeah, it was bad. But over the years, I've like slowly started to embrace it, especially when I found out that like all black guys have big dicks. It was like, yes. I think I'm supposed to be getting mine when I'm 30. So, got that going on, yeah. Mm-hmm. Speaking of big dicks, single, recently single. Where all the single people at? Come on, you gotta be single and proud. No, not proud of it, alright. Yeah, well, next weekend they're gonna be having a little speed dating in here, so you guys are in luck. It's good. Yeah. Yeah, does she need help? You're getting singled out. What's going on? Hey, I can help you out with that. Good. Oh man. But recently single, and like I was in a 4-year relationship, and like shit's changed. It was crazy. I forgot how to talk to girls. They got really bad. I borrowed a friend's motorcycle, driving it around, and I took it to Target. I don't know why I can't get any groceries. I'm on a fucking bike. That was stupid. So I am leaving. This girl comes up to me and she's like, "Oh my God, is this your motorcycle?" I was like, "Yeah, you know, this is my bike right here. Check it out. It's a 750, I think." She's like, "No, my ass looks amazing on motorcycles." Like, what? Mine too! Oh man. Yeah, and then one other time I was at a Whole Foods market, Sprouts, and getting my shit, and this girl walks in, and like without any thinking, like animal instinct just took over. Like, hey, oh, okay, I'm gonna go home at it, and oh shit, my bad. Sorry about that. And so I went over, talked to her, tried to. I didn't have any plan. Just like went over and was like, hey, what's up? You look like you eat organic. Like, no shit. And I'm like, oh, fuck that one. I was like, okay, rebound, think fast. Do you like raisins? She was like, no. I'm like, okay, can I have your phone number? I didn't get her number. But I was thinking if I had, like, it would have been horrible from that point on. Because, like, guys, women don't know this, but guys are under a whole lot of pressure because when we get the phone number, it's like, we got to keep the conversation interesting. Am I right? Yeah, like, women get bored quick. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, are you texting her now? I mean, keep the conversation interesting. Just don't talk about yourself. That's all you want to ask about her. Women like that. I don't know. I can't explain that. But anyway, yeah. So I have a tip for you guys. Guarantees you 3 text messages. What I like to do is text her that my grandma just died. Only thing is I'm running out of grandmas, so I'm my friend like, can I borrow yours? Like, no, my grandma. Oh man. But like after that, you get like the whole first date, still pressure. With the whole first kiss, like I don't know when you're supposed to go in. I was trying to ask a friend this, and she was like, just when it feels right. And I'm like, I don't know. She was like, fuck it, just go for it. I'm like, I'm a vibe type of guy. Like I read vibes. I'm like, okay, she's still conscious. Yeah, she's still awake. Okay, I'll wait about 5 more minutes. Just kidding. I'm just serious. Yeah, but quick tip, if you don't get any, guys, if you don't get any pussy after the first date, you got friend zone, don't call it back. But yeah, I mean, if you do it right though, like you will get sex if you do it right, and like that's like just as bad. Someone's holding out. We are definitely talking after this show. Okay, I want to help you out because the single thing is gonna. Anyway, yeah. Oh man, yeah, like you get sex, right? And then like the day after is always awkward because like there's no nice way to tell a girl, get the fuck out of my house. Right? Got nothing. So, I gotta like kind of like stretch and like kind of like kick her out of the bed. Like, well, since you're out, doors over that way. Yeah, but before you wake her up, another tip, take home tip, these are like Jamar lessons. Hope you guys are writing your little notes down. Go ahead and do like a quick perimeter check, right? Like gather all of her shit. So like you don't get that phone call like 5 hours later, like, oh my god, I guess I have to go back over there. I like forgot my chapstick and my socks. Like, no, bitch, no, you didn't. Your chapstick, contact case are rolled up in your sock, tucked in your back pocket. Yeah. Problem solved, man. But what else is going on? Recently had my first threesome. Yeah, go ahead and clap. Yeah. Big news. Yeah. I was having sex with this girl at her place, and this cat jumped up on the bed. No, it wasn't her. The cat jumped on the bed, started licking my asshole. Yeah, and I was like, ah! And she was so into it. She's like, woo! I'm like, no, not you. No. Yeah, and I like turned around and the cat had just like stopped and stared me down like, are you cool with this? Get the fuck off! It was horrible, I got violated. Oh man. But people always ask me like, hey man, like, do you rap? I'm like, it's fucked up. Like, a little bit. But no, I don't rap, but my dream job is to be a hype man. Always want to be a hype man. Like, you know, because you just like read like all of the benefits and all you do is just say like all of the easy parts of the song. Royal would be a good hype man. He's just like cream on the inside, something, right? I'm still working on that. But, you know, like hype man is the gig because, you know, everybody knows Flavor Flav, nobody knows Chuck D, am I right? Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and try my little hype man shit right now. Go ahead and introduce this next comic. Man, I'm fucking up. I quit the hype man shit. The next comic coming up. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. Paul's dude here. Black Mike. Go ahead and come on up, man.